that I wanted to expound on. And the one thing, Blake, you started out talking about how we react as a whole. And so let's echo that. That has burnt me up. That has pissed me off. I know way far back, but it really pissed me off. It really started getting to me when Trayvon Martin was murdered. Because every day, we got our boys in the hood, they swinging the big dicks around and they this, they that, they whatever, they're shooting each other down. But when shit like this happens, like you were saying, out of everybody in Buffalo, nobody had nothing. Like nobody. Like help me understand. And as far as I know, because I've been to Buffalo, it's been a long time, but I know people from Buffalo and they talk about how rough Buffalo is. This was a predominantly black community. And you are literally telling me nobody in the store, outside the store, saw this dude walking up with his shit. Nobody had nothing. Nobody did anything. Blows my mind. So Lex, you talked about the system. People out there in the audience, listening, or whatever the case may be, take this how you want to take it. Nothing is going to change until we fully participate. And it does not necessarily mean voting. What I mean by this is we have a lot of people in our communities talking about, my rights. You have the right to keep and bear arms. Go buy a fucking gun. It's your right. But you want to pick and choose what right is okay for you to champion this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, you got these knuckleheads exercising that right illegally. Why don't you exercise that right legally? I don't know what the gun laws are in Buffalo, upstate New York. But if you can get a concealed carry permit, go get it. I mean, if you can't get a concealed carry permit, I don't know how it is up there, but I know in some states, motherfuckers carry their rifles on their arm like it ain't shit. It's not concealed carry. A cop might roll up on you. What the fuck you doing with that? Hey, what are you doing? It's my right. It's not concealed. Maybe I'm reaching.
Yeah. It's I mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
So the gun rights thing, it's nuts, right? I had a conversation about 2 years ago, and some guy was telling me about gun rights and how to get a gun and this and that and the other. I said, I come from a background where only good guys could get guns legally,
right?
But that never stopped the bad guy from having a gun. So that's true. Bottom line, you know what I mean? So this, they put these, and if you look at like who is ineligible to get gun permits, to even buy a gun, and you begin to do the reverse, you begin to look backwards, you'll see that a lot of black people been to jail, locked up, felonies, whatever, blah, 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 can never legally own a gun. Definitely can't conceal carry. Right. So who got put in jail? Who's the system set up to put in jail to take away these rights that are granted by the Constitution? It's weird. The way this stuff is set up is so weird. Like, and you really have to be woke to see it all, to see, not the edges, to see the middle. You have to see the middle of the puzzle. You have to be woke to see that, because if you're not, you won't understand why certain people can't do certain things, or you can't do the same thing that your neighbor can do, and why you can't become a cop, but most of these assholes are cops. It's nuts. I always tell people, like, I could never be a cop because I already know me.
Right.
Like either the FOP would shun me, or the public would shun me, because my jacket would be full of complaints, because I'm like retaliatory, which petty. Is nuts to say.
Hashtag petty.
Exactly. Yeah. So like if you do something to me or mine, I can't, I feel like I have to kind of get you back. So, and it's crazy because my entire